Slant. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game.
Bring it in, guys. Break is over, and it's time to focus on the second half of the season. Okay, let's focus on our late game execution. Put some time on the clock. Okay, we're gonna work on some late game situations.
71, 71. Hey, you ready? You ready? Freeze all day, baby. Way to grab that, MP. Keep shooting, baby. hit me up.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Final four teams are officially set.
We're gonna have Swaggy P and Splashy.
I got something, Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
You saw what Ty Devo did.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Julius Randle is out there with MP. And it's Rose in at the point. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Take a look at the Hawks. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advances.
Amen.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Outside Fournier. The pass to Barrett. Rebounded by Capella. Young against Rose. Young passes to Collins. Young against Rose. From 11 feet away. Young, no good. Knicks on offense. Outside Rose. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
It's nice to see Derrick Rose still continue to work on his jump shot. When he's hitting that, it makes his team all the more dangerous.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Trying to get open is Randall. That one drops for him.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Here's Young. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Floats one, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Outside Collins. Passes to Bogdanovich.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young against Rose. It's Randall with the drive. He gets it in there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The dish to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The kick out to Rose. Over Collins. Rose can't hit. The Hawks trail. Now Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass.
You like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Rose attacking. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Young. Capella against MP. It's Young on the wing. Down low. Here's Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Pass to Fournier. To the paint. Here's MP. And Capella sends it back. And he recovers it. Count that one. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. Capella kicks to Collins. Tries yet again. He lays it in. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Rose. Here's MP. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Rose against Young. Can't hit the free throw line jump. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And we're ready to get back into the action. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. On the court for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Noel is out there with MP. And it's Rose in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He finished with 14 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. It was just the kind of game he wanted to have, trying to help his team make the playoffs. Let's see if he can keep up that effort, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And here, the first taste of the playoffs for MP, Greg. It's truly a different experience.
There's no way to prepare for NBA playoff basketball. It'll be interesting to see how MP handles the increased scrutiny.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Fournier passes to Rose. Here's MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bogdanovich against Rose. And here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And MP throws it down.
It doesn't get any easier than this for MP. Go ahead and throw it down.
And Young kicks to Johnson. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Fournier. Pass to Rose. To the inside. MP. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here is Young. And he drives in. And no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Capella with it, defended now by Fournier. Capella draws the double. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with his three. New York trailing. To the middle. For the tie, MP dishes the Rose. Outside Fournier. For the lead, it's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 1.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Rose against Young. Lob pass to Capella. No good that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside Collins. Dishes it to Young. Will it go? It's rebounded by New York.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for Bogdanovich. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Trae Young. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for MP. Torrey Craig comes in for Barrett. Burks, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And quickly in for Rose.
Well, you need to start somewhere after 4 straight misses.
Checking in for the Knicks. A completely new group on the floor for the Knicks. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Some nice passing by New York here. To the paint. Here's MP. Misses from short range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Young. And they're unable to get the time basket there. A shot that time, not on target. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Knicks lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Toppin is out there with MP. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. The Knicks with the lead. Fournier in the corner. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Young. To tie it up. Here's Capella. And it's all evened up.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Rose against Young. Floats one up, and it's laid in by Rose. And the Knicks lead by 2.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. He dishes it to Young. Over Rose. Capella kicks to Hunter. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
Now the pass to Toppin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Noel's checked in. Inside, here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
And he makes the first. Radish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And New York with a change here, too. Randall's checked in, and so Young nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Rose in the post, defended by Young. Randall, and Randall throws it down.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
And the Hawks with possession here. This is it to Reddish. Back to Young. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Fournier. From downtown, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Young with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. With his first shot attempt. Knicks with the rebound. MP looking around. Outside for Randall. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Buries the 7-footer. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Young against Rose. Stolen by Collins. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. That's tipped, and they recover it. Young inside. Looking on Rose. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Randall throws it down.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And to me, the best part of the game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Close game sees New York take this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
More Season 5 events are on the way. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar is highlighting defensive specialists. And if you're one of them...
Let's meet your last match. At guard, 6'7", number 3, Kevin Herder. At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At forward, 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At center, 16, number 15, Clint Capella. At guard, 6'1", number 11, the head coach of the Atlanta Hawks is Nathan Dillon. Once again, the starters for your Atlanta Hawks.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, I've been through a lot in the NBA, the ups, the downs. You learn to take everything in stride and have patience. My mindset doesn't change, no matter what. Every game, I try to be aggressive and make winning plays.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. MP is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. You look at the Hawks, well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping game 1 was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
So off the tip, it is New York. Young against Rose. Pass to Fournier. Here's MP. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he recovers it. And that was good.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play, too.
Capella with it. Covered by MP. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
His first team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Clint Capella.
The free throw off from Capella. Randle against Young. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance. And he worked to create that opening.
Young on the attack. And that one's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, MP. Back to Rose. Stolen by Young. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
MP, the pass to Randle. Outside Barrett. Here's Rose. Pass Pass to Fournier. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Randall can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Young. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Back to Collins. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Barrett. MP no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Young. Back to Hunter. To the inside. Herter. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Fournier up top. Herter defending. Outside for Randall. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Fournier with the bucket.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings.
Making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And Reddish is subbed in for Johnson. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. MP comes in for Toppin. Barrett's checked in for Craig. And Rose is subbed in for Burks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He picked up 14 points and was aggressive on the glass, grabbing 8 rebounds. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Pass to Quickly. The teardrop. Capella with a block.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Bogdanovich against Barrett. Outside Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
New York has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's MP. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Offensive board. Here's Noel. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Capella.
grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, PA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Atlanta making some changes here. Hunter comes in for Reddish, and Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. And a switch here also for New York. Fournier's checked in.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on the team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Outside Herter. Oh, MP with a block. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Hunter can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Capella against Fournier. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem.
Rose, the pass to MP. Young against Rose. Pass to MP. Back to Rose. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Herter with it, inside. Here's Capella. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passes.
It's scooped up. Here's MP, and Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Young misses. New York has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Rose. And the basket is good. Rose has got his second basket of the game. Young against Rose. Outside Young. Takes the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 10.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Pass to MP. Back to Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Here's Young. The shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
MP no good. Hunter against Rose. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
To the paint. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Young against Rose. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Pass to Collins. Takes a three. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Collins has gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter.
Next substitution. At the line for the Nets. Nerlens Noel. Shady Williams.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hits the front of the rim and out. It'll count. And no good. And so it's Atlanta feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Hawks shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Outside Gallinari. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall is checked in. Rose against Young. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Rose against Young. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Outside Herder. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Barrett against Hunter. Got a hand on it.
That's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
Here's Randall driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Randall's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Young against Rose. Young inside. The three is up. Randall pulls down the board.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's MP. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Gallinari, the pass to Young. Here he goes. Outside Hunter. Fires the three. No good on the shot. So New York will take it the other way now. Randall, pass to Rose. On the wing, Fournier. To the middle. Here's MP. That one is off. Capella with the defensive effort. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Capella. Back to Herder. Outside Gallinari. Up top Young. Guarded by Barrett. And that one comes up a bit short for New York. They've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
He's off on the first.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Herder.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're ahead by 18. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game. We see the Hawks taking the W here. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we have an interactive special for you. Steph Curry's latest signature shoe, the Curry 9, just dropped.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Atlanta Hawks. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. Take a look at the Knicks. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Honey. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point guard. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quick. And it's MP in at the five. Now, here's Young. Outside Collins. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with the bucket.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Young against Rose. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young with the drive. Capella, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He throw no good for Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And the dunk by MP.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Young against Rose. And there's the pass to Hunter. Bucket 6. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Here's MP. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Hunter going inside. He's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. Here's MP. A shot off that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win. Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Took him no time at all on that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Knicks trail by 8. Rose passes to MP. Now quickly. Inside, MP, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Hunter. Capella inside, covered by MP, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Barrett kicks to Rose. Pass to quickly. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Capella, and Barrett gets it to go.
RJ Barrett entered the league with confidence and the ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Atlanta. Substitution. Here's Capella. He has 6. Young outside. Driving in over Rose. And they'll get another chance. Here's Reddish. And it's MV with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6 on the court for Atlanta. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Yep, that one goes in there. Randall's got his first bucket of the night.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Herter. Young from outside trains the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Rose. New York moving it around. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Clint Capella.
And what I like about MV, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Throw good, MP. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. And the Hawks making a change here as well. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Reddish. And both free throws good for MP. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Herter, quickly covering.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Young passes to Capella. It's Young on the wing. The pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by New York. And it's Capella missing. Outside Rose to the paint. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7, and that one drops.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cabela's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hurt. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rose kicks to Barrett. Back to Rose. Pass to Randall. For 3, Barrett hits it from three-point range. Barrett's got 5 minutes.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young inside. Working on Rose. A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Down low, here's MP. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Puts one up from 19. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. And it's MP in at the center, walking down the middle. So that's where Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Capella.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
At the elbow, it's MP. Got a piece of it. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Rose against Young. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way. Hunter's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Randall with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Noel's checked in for New York. Torrey Craig comes in for Barrett. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. And it's Johnson in for Hunter. Gallinari. And stolen by MP. Here's Quickly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
The Hawks leading by 12. Herter passes to Gallinari. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Passes it to Herter. Shot clock at 6. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Herter's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Herter. He has 5. Count it. Good. Herber's got 5 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so New York calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up weight.
Coming onto the floor
for the Knicks. MP's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Noel. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Fournier. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella at center. Capella against MP. Kicks it out to Collins. The pass to Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And there's Hunter on the assist from Bogdanovich.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 5.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Rose passes to Quickly. Offline with his 3. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 for the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Collins looking around. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. To the middle, here's MP. Trying to get open is Randle. MP, good. 6 points for MP.
Good vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Over to the left wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
That's the Young. That's the Huerter. From deep three-point range, kept alive. That one goes in.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Out to the wing. Baseline J on the way. Doesn't go for it. So the Hawks will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Huerter passes to Capella. It's stolen by Randle. MP left side. And good that time.
And you love to see MP go off like this. He never hesitates to deliver in the big moments.
Rose against Young. Over MP. And again, it's Atlanta.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Hawks leading by 6. Young taking his time here. Shoots from 14, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Now, here's Quickly. No good on the 3. Right wing. Collins finds Capella. And there it is for him. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Rose. And to get open is Randall. And the basket by Rose.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Young pass to Collins. Young against Rose. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
First, the Curry 9 features a collab with what family television series? Is it The Cuphead Show? Dora the Explorer? Sesame Street?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Knicks. For the Atlanta Hawks, they stole one on the road in Game 3, hoping to do the same tonight. Knicks, Hawks, round 1 of the NBA playoffs. A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's MP in at the 5. You take a look at the Knicks. What a great chance here for them to bring the series even at home.
A great chance indeed. This team is very much alive, and they know it. A win here makes it a best-of-3 series.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now here's Young. Pass to Herder. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Herder gets the bucket.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Rose outside. Pass to Randall. Down low. And MP gets it to go. On the assist from Randall.
Just an assertive play from MP down low. Getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
Rose against Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's MP. The shot off that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Here's Rose. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
So it's Atlanta now. The Knicks making their last shot. Outside Herder. Here's Young. Back to Herder. Pass to Collins. And it's good. 2 points.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Quickley. Sweet little floater. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's Herder. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got his second basket of the night. And the Hawks with possession here. Young, the pass to Capella. The 3. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Rose, the pass to MP. And they take the lead. MP's got 6 points.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Capella, high post. Pass to Young. Minute 32 left in the first. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Hunter. The Knicks making their last shot. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Shoots over Young. Here's MP. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Young against Randall. Pass to Herder. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. Collins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Good D by Rose. No good. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel quickly made an immediate impact with his shooting, including his deadly floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill is really important. So just having a floater that I can use over a big man is really vital.
Well, Graham, those silky
Coming on to the
deciding to change it up. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Young. Now Bogdanovich. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Barrett's checked in for Fournier. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. With the floater. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He finished with 10 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Burks. Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Trae Young. Reddish on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Deflected! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates hooked up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Rose is checked in for New York. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. MP, that one's good.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Herder. Hunter on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. Hunter, good.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Barrett passes to MP. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot from 12. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Here's Herder. Hunter with the ball for three. They get the rebound. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Barrett. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Rose against Young. Pass to Hunter. Collins with it. Over Rose. It's stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. Here's Randall. Ball's going up the court. Shot is good by Barrett.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Here's Herder. No good there. Good work defensively by Randall. MP finds Barrett. Back to MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
Can't fall for that if you're the defense. Once MP has you in the air, the rest is easy.
And he knocks down the first one for the Knicks. Robinson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Craig comes in for Barrett, and it's Burks in for Quickly. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Herder.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Craig.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Rose. So neither attempt will fall. Ends up going with a whole new group. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. To the inside, Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
At the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Randall. Drops them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Inside, here's Reddish. The Knicks pull it in. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. Randall with some nice D. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the switch.
Reaching patience out there. Coach McMillan doesn't want them to be in a rush.
And why should they? I mean, right now, it's all about making the right play.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Kevin Huerter out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Randall pass to MP, and he trims the lead to single digits.
Terrific body control from MP, absorbing the contact and finding a way to score.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Huerter. And he drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first free throw is good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Good on both.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Quickly passes to MP. Hunter with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the Knicks with the possession here. 11-point game. Here's Barrett, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Randall can't hit. Atlanta is shooting is around 55% so far. And Hunter, here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
To the middle. MP shot is off. Here's Reddish, guarded by Quickly. Outside Huerter. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Rose.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hunter finds Capella. Back to Hunter. Here's Reddish. No good on the 3. Rose left side to the paint. And MP throws it down.
MP is spilling it right now. Just get him to rock and let him do his thing.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Great t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Gallinari.
Substitution.
Collins, he's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Huerter.
1 shot.
The one thing about Julius Randle, he is still young and has a significant upside.
Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
For a while, Julius Randle was an underrated passer. That's no longer the case.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Young. To the right side. For three, Collins. It's rebounded by New York. Here's McBride. Left side, Craig. Pass to McBride. Launches it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Now, what was the name of Curry's first signature shoe with Under Armour? Was it Curry Flurry, Curry Kicks?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's MP in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. But take a look at the Hawks. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they had their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's Hunter. MP grabs the miss. Rose passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
You have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
And the pass to Collins. Kicks to Young. He dishes it to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. No good off the front iron. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks to the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Rose passes to Barrett. Young against Quickly. His 3-pointers off the mark. The kick out to Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
And the dunk by MP.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young taking his time here. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Rose penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Young following the score by Derrick Rose. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 now.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Quickly finds MP. 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Randall. MP's shot is good. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young passes to Capella. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Inside, here's Rose. His 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Over Rose. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Herter. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 3. It's Barrett on the wing. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Clearly, he hadn't established the position there.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Randall. And Alec Burks subbed in for Rose. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Young against Burks. Lets it go from 11. Second chance effort. And Okongwu finishes it off.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Here's MP. Pass to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Bogdanovich against Quickly. This is to MP. Now, here's Quickly. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
No backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
And here's Young from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. So, completely new group on the floor. Here's Barrett. That one, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Herter in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks lit up the floor. He finished with 17 points. And along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. See if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Capella following the basket by MP. It's up a 3. They grabbed their own miss. Passes it to Reddish. Back to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Young's checked in for Reddish. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hawkse is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hawks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his second basket.
The threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one.
His body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Atlanta is shooting about 42% so far. Young against Burks. And here's Young. The Trae. It's not going to go for him. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York, looking at who they've got. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Randall. Danilo Gallinari, unable to get his last shot to go. Count that bucket.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
The Hawks trailing. Herder passes to Gallinari. The dish to Young. Into the lane. Out to Gallinari. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Barrett. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Quickly the pass to MP. Fast break for Hawks. Young with the ball. Rose with some nice D.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
At the elbow, Randall. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get a shot up.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Atlanta making some changes. For a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Johnson. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the third. To the paint, stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Herter passes to Young. To Herter. That will count, and some nice defense there to end the quarters. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Knicks up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break. The fourth quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot, so that's the lineup for Atlanta. Capella with the bucket.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
MP, rebound Atlanta.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Outside Collins. Back to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Stolen by Quickly. Burks against Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Here's MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Knicks lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals, totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, at that forward position, and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit.
Randall's checked in for New York. Here's Young, and he banks in the lane.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Now the pass to Quickly. Here's MP. The shot misses, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. To the middle, stolen by Quickly. MP outside. Burks on the wing, defended by Young. Quickly with it, to the paint. A nice shot by MP. MP's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
Here's Herter, quickly covering. Here's Young. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
But he has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Knicks.
shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during the last breaks, and he's pushing them to empty the tape. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thanks, David. Young against Rose. Shots good from Young.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. It's Barrett on the wing. Trying to get open is Randall. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Rose.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Now Young. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Here's Randall, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovich looking around. Young against Rose. Young drives in. Oh, that's blocked.
That's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
7-second difference, shot the game clock. NB left side. Driving inside. It's in!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Young against Rose. Here's Young. From outside the arc, right between the eyes.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Guys, what do you think?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, y'all, how we doing today?
I know it just ended, but how do you feel about your performance this season?
Look, it's hard for me to say while the pain is still fresh, and right now I just feel like hanging up my sneakers, and obviously that's not gonna happen, but I'm torn between wanting to go on vacation and get right back in the gym. I'd probably take a quick break and just get right back to it. I'm a basketball junkie, Candace.
Okay, so does this team need to make wholesale changes, or do you run it back next year?
Look, everything should be on this table when you go out the first round. That's just not acceptable. And I'm not saying burn it all down, no. I'm not saying that, but we can't be satisfied with this type of performance. Questions have to be asked, and they gotta be answered, Candace. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
I got a lot of people asking me what I think about MP not winning the MVP. And my feeling is, of course he didn't. He was never a serious candidate in my eyes. The media just loves talking about him because he's a celebrity. He brings in viewers. I mean, he's good. He's okay. Don't get me wrong, but he's not that good. He's no MVP. We need to pump the brakes on this kid until he does a lot more in this league. That's how I see it anyway. Carry on. I mean, of course MP didn't win Rookie of the Year. What did y'all think was going to happen? He doesn't want it bad enough. He doesn't work hard enough. So the results are what they are, and that's subpar. This is the NBA, not YouTube, but hey, MP can always fall back on that if this whole NBA thing doesn't work out. So kudos to him on that, I guess.